Welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll here, and on the hill for the Dodgers, Fernando Valenzuela. What do you look for here?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
The 0-1. And that one is inside.
Well, these guys were shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what did they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them be able to get on the scoreboard.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-2. In the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, and it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
I'll tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And now it's going to be Ken Griffey Sr. Next offering upstairs. Just missed.
2-1.
One down, base is empty. Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third. The second base.
Man at first, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Joe Morgan to first, and he breaks for second. To second, and he's out. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
This to third, and he can't come up with it.
The first baseman, Tony.
2 outs, runner at first. And now the first baseman, Tony Perez. Snap throw to first. Morgan back in standing. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Here comes a pitch. And it's fouled away.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field knock.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So one left for Cincinnati. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Back here in L.A., on the hill for the Reds, Graham Ashcraft. What do we need to know here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Booth. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And the righty deals.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Good eye right there. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Next offering is downstairs. And a strike in there.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. In the air, left field. Dunn heads towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Digging in, Duke Snyder. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a ball.
2-0.
Swung on, belted. Griffey going back some more. He's there. He's got it. And the inning is over. Nothing on the board for the Dodgers in the first. We're back on the show from Chavez Ravine in a few. No score. New inning getting started. Here's the Reds catcher, Johnny Bench. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Valenzuela back to work.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
And now 2-0.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
The 2-1. And there's the strike.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Ripped to short. Lux throws to first in time. 1 out in the second.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 44.
And stepping in is the speedy Eric Davis. And it goes just foul.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Second inning here, no score. That one ran inside, almost got him. Two now. And now the count filled up 3-2. The pitch. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Next pitch misses. Now 2-0. Swings through that.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Reds go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Now here is Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
The wind of the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. A little bit low.
That's close.
And it's strike 2. 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The pitch. Got him swinging.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Now it's Mookie Betts. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Singy Mookie Betts, given name Marcus Lynn Betts. He attributes the nickname from his parents watching Mookie Blaylock play basketball.
Yeah, Boog, and the cool coincidence with that name are the initials, MLB.
That's right. And the next pitch is way outside. There's a strike.
2-1.
The pitch. Gets under and pops it up. Perez makes the grab for the second out.
Batting 6, the designated hitter,
Jason Hayward steps to the plate for the Dodgers. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
And a pitch. And he walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So 2 down, and now Max Muncy. Griffey getting an angle on it. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 2 full. We're tied, 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, Will Myers now.
The designated hitter, Will Myers.
And a pitch. There's the strike. Myers in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Oh, 1 down. Good eye right there. Down the line towards the corner. And that one gets down, fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So up next, number 94. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Myers at second with nobody out. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. And here it comes. Hard on the ground to first. Freeman takes it to the bag and one away in the top of the third.
Fastball brewed right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Barry Larkin. 0 for 1 so far. Ball 1, no strikes. Runner on at third, 1 gone. And there's a strike.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. And now the lefty.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Ken Griffey Sr. in the on-deck circle. No score here, but a runner at third with 1 down. And that's ball 4. In now for the Reds, Ken Griffey Sr.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Valenzuela checks over to first, and he's back. That one's in there, 0-1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
0-1. Laser could be extra bases. 1 runs in. Coming home. He scores as well. It's 2-0. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Joe Morgan, the next to hit for the Reds, reached on an infield single his first time. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Just missed. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Two and 2. High fly ball out into left center field. Lux pulls that one down. Runner tags for home. He's in there. And they lead by 3. So digging in, Tony Perez. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Perez, multi-time All-Star, 28 years old. And he was born in Cuba. Now a check swing grounder. Wong fires to first on the run. That's the 3rd out. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Reds 3 and the Dodgers nothing. As we go to the last of the 3rd, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Jung-Hoo Lee. Ashcraft back to work.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And fouled off. Kicks and deals.
Oh! 2-1.
Just off the outside part of the plate. This one lifted in the air, left field. Done. Pulls it down, and there's one away.
Batting none. The second baseman.
Colton Wong up to hit. Wong goes 5 feet 7 inches, 185 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. And that's down and away.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Yet he beats the throw. He's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first. There's a swing and a drive. That one is back. Gone! That'll fire up the dugout, and they add a pair. It's 3-2. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Base is empty, one away, and now it's Gavin Lux. And that's in there for strike one. The wind of the pitch. Fought off foul. Struck him out looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Duke Snyder steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Struck out swinging his first time. Ball one there.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And the 1-0. There's the strike. Snyder stands at second with 2 gone. On the line, base hit around third. He'll score and then tie it. It's 3-all.
He was all over that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Here's Mookie Betts. He popped out his first time. Ground ball right side. Perez takes it himself. Play made. That ends the inning. So they get 3 and draw even. We head to the 4th inning now in game 2. All tied up at 3 apiece. Start of the 4th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Johnny Bench. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Next pitch misses inside. Ball 3. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Go ahead run on base. Eric Davis, the next to hit for the Reds. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Kicks and fires, and that's downstairs and outside.
21.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Runner at first with no outs here. And a ball evens the count. Next offering is foul back. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Now back, left fielder, Adam Dunn.
Here's the left fielder, Adam Dunn. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's in for a strike. And the pitch. In the air, right field. Betts settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Number 3, designated hitter.
And now the DH, Will Myers. Doubled in his first AB. In there for strike 1. And there's a foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
2 outs. This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Reds leave one. Still tied 3-3. Ready to go, bottom four. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Jason Hayward. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And the 0-2. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
And now it's Max Muncy. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Hayward leads off second with nobody out. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a 1-2. And now 2-2. He goes down looking. Jung-Hoon Lee now at the plate. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. Runner at second here, one gone. That one misses. The count now 2-2. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner leads away at second. And that's a little bit high.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Gets the outside corner with that one. Runner at second, 2 down. 2-2 now. And a good eye there.
A really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Freddie Freeman would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Man on second, 2 down. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. So a leadoff double, but they can't cash it in. On to the top of the 5th we go. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back here at Chavez Ravine, all set for the start of the inning and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, number 94. And a pitch. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
Well, these Reds, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. Next one is off the plate. Now 2 and 2. The wide to kick the pitch. Still 2 and 2 after the foul ball.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
The 2-2. Got him. And that's the first out. And now the shortstop, Barry Larkin. There's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Set down on strikes. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Line drive. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
The batter number 8, second baseman, Joe.
And here is Joe Morgan. And takes low for ball 1. Griffey off of first with 2 away. Two balls, no strikes to count. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
3 and 2.
Step off throw to first, and he's back in there. And ball 4, 2 aboard. So first and second with 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Tony Perez. And first offering is fouled off. And now 1-2. Action in the pen down there. Dustin May getting ready to go. Gonsolin getting cranked up as well. Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom five, Freddie Freeman. The pitch. That one catches the corner for a strike. Chris, back in the day, they called Sean Casey the mayor. I think today's version of the mayor, the chattiest first baseman, would be Freddie Freeman. Next pitch is downstairs.
1-1.
Ripped on a line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
The batter, number 9. Shortstop.
So up next, Gavin Lux. First offering, and it just misses. Nobody out. Runner at first. They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a 1-1. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Larkin tossed to second, over to first, safe. And now here is Duke Snider.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
First offering misses the mark.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering is down low. On the ground, 2 ball. Fires to second for 1. And that's 2.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
And welcome back. Now here is Johnny Bench. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle of the order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
Here comes the 0-1. That one ripped. Snags it on the run. And there's one away.
The center fielder, number 44.
So digging in, Eric Davis, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Davis, 25 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. Bounce to the left side, and it gets by him.
Up next in Cincinnati, the left fielder.
One gone, runner at first. Adam Dunn, the next to hit for the Reds. Valenzuela keeping an eye on him. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Now snap throw to first. Davis back easily. Oh, and 1 now. And ball 1. Davis at first, 1 gone. Runner takes off. It's a pitch out. Safe at second, and that was not close.
They clearly guessed right on the pitch out right there, but I think this one is a stolen base on the catcher. Now, the throw wasn't terrible, but it was just a little bit to the left, and that may have been the difference between safe or out.
Two and 1 now. And that skips in the dirt.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
To the right side. Tosses to first. 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Next for Cincinnati, Will Myers.
And he's close as he's trying to get through 6 full innings right now. He's about to throw his 100th pitch. I'd be surprised if this isn't it for him.
First offering misses the mark. Runner at third, 2 away. They say it went.
1-1.
The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Pitch is in the dirt. 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And the right-hander back to work. That's in there. Strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. T.J. Antone loosening up for manager David Bell. Farmer getting loose as well. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Griffey sprinting after it. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Graham Ashcraft. will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Luke Weaver.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Here's Mookie to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That misses off the outside edge. No outs. Runner on second. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Pitch misses. 3 balls, no strikes. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
First and second, no outs. Jason Hayward, the next to hit. First pitch just misses. Now one miss.
Tough spot right here. A couple of runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that's in for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. First and second here, no outs. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. In comes the run from second. It's 4-3. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Max Muncy at the dish. That's a strike, 0-1.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Way inside, gets out of the way. No outs, runners at first and second. That's inside. And a count 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
I'm so glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now the left fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
The left fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Betts, the lead runner at second. Hayward at first. One gone. Not close with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Two on, 1 out. In the dirt. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. Swing and a ball popped up. And it falls. Flying around third is Betts. He'll score easily. It's 5-3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Colton Wong steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swings through that one. 0-1. Runners are at the corners. 1 away. In the air, right field. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double as a run scores.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. His 2-run homer back into third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
That clips the zone. Strike one. One of the things you may notice with Freddie Freeman, he always wears long sleeves. And you go back and remember his mom, Rosemary, she died of melanoma, skin cancer, back in 2000. And that's one of the ways that Freddie honors her every game. 1 down, runners at second and third. And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Out number 2 and another run comes in. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Connor Overton.
Number 71, Connor Overton.
Now it's the shortstop, Gavin Lux.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
In there, and it's 0-1. Foul ball there. Two outs with a runner at third. And a swing and a miss, and that will end the inning. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We head to the 7th now in game 2. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Reds 3. Back here in L.A., down the third baseman, number 94. The Reds in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Splits the plate. 0-1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one missing low.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. One down. Barry Larkin, the next to hit for the Reds. A strikeout and a walk. Oh, nice play. Throw to the pitcher. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, he makes a great decision to go ahead and dive to stop that ball. Nice little flip to the pitcher covering. Those are those PFPs, pitchers fielding plays.
Next to hit, Ken Griffey Sr. Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball one. Left-hand batter waits. Clips the corner, and it's 1-1.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Left field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Reds down in order. Deficit remains at 4. It's 7-3. Bottom of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Duke Snider.
The center fielder, Duke Snider.
And the pitch. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And the right-hander deals. Here's a sinker at the knees for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And down on strikes he goes. One gone here. And up next for Los Angeles, Will Smith. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. That's inside. That's through there for a strike. Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Righty to the plate. And now it's 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Betts batting with one down, takes a strike. The 0-2 just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Next offering is downstairs.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and now it's 3-2. And a liner around into right center for a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third. So now here's the DH, Jason Hayward.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
First pitch, and he just misses. Smith, the runner at third. Betts at second with one away. Next offering is in for a strike. And the righty deals. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. The next offering misses. 2-2. In the air, center field. Davis has it sized up. And makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And the lead is up to 5.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Here comes Max Muncy. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Left-hand hitter waits. That just misses. Ball 1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Reds 3. We go to the 8th. In now for the Reds, Joe Morgan.
The second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Valenzuela back to work. Up the middle. And it gets by him.
The bat.
And now, Tony Perez. And that's a little high.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The 1-0. Lined into right. And there's 1 down.
The pitcher, number 5, John Bench.
Here's the catcher, Johnny Bench. And there's a ball.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Step off, throw to first, and he's back in safely. Another move to first, and he's back again. That pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Caught him looking for the K.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Here's the center fielder, Eric Davis. First pitch, not close. And here it comes. And right back to the mound. Slings to first, and Davis is retired. And that is that. So one left for Cincinnati. Can't chip away at an 8-3 deficit. A new arm into the game, the righty, T.J. Antone.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Here's the left fielder, Jung-Hwan Lee. The pitch. That one's in there. That's strike one. Just missed.
1-1.
One, two now. And another ball. And now it's filled up. Right-handed reliever. And there's ball four.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
And the batter now, Colton Wong. Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely. So a substitution needed at first because of the injury. Entering is the pinch runner, Jackie Robinson. That one's in there, 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Now the 0-1. Now 1-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Tony Santillan loosening up for manager David Bell. Robinson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. The 1-1 is fouled off. The punch out there, and now one away.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze him.
So the batting order turns over, and now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in on a dive. Another throw over, and he's back in that time as well. Again to first, and no luck this time either. And that's in there for strike one. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit.
At the belt and fires. That's to third, and that's a fair ball. Robinson rounds second on his way to third. In to score from first, and it's 9-3.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
One down at the plate, Gavin Lux. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Kicks and deals. And now the count is even. One out and a runner at second. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Here comes Freddie around third. He's safe.
Back-to-back base hits. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now the center fielder, Duke Snider.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. New pitcher now, Buck Farmer.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's the catcher to hit, Will Smith. Hard ground ball, base knock. Lux coming home. Done. Fires it to the plate. The run comes in to score from second. It's now 11-3. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now it's Mookie Betts. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals, and a foul ball. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And fires in a fastball at 95. And the pitch. Misses outside. And now 3-2. Got it by him for the K. So first and second with 2 outs. And the batter now, Jason Hayward. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Snyder over at second. Smith at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's a strike. The pitch. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. So they get 3 runs, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. It's the Dodgers 11 and the Reds 3. Now into the ball game on defense, Jackie Robinson. He'll be out in left field. Yency Almonte gets the call from the pen.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Here comes a pitch. Done. Now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2. And that's outside. Next one misses, and the count is 2-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Look, he just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Now it's the Reds DH, Will Myers. In there for strike 1. Almonte, a 6'5" righty. He features a slider, a sinker, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. And foul ball. The pitch. That misses. Now 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
Number 94 in the box now. No balls and a strike. Down to their final strike. And that's in the dirt. And the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
This is what you call taking care of business. When you've got home field advantage and you win the first 2 games of the series, that's what you come to the ballpark to do. They've worked hard to get to this point. Now they're in the driver's seat. We'll see how they do once this series continues. But so far, they've set the tone.
And your final 11-3. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 11 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Reds, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.
I treasure most.